Hey there, fellow Americans. Breaking news that's sending shockwaves through the nation. Congress has just approved Bernie Sanders' groundbreaking proposal for an $8,560 triple Social Security check. And payments are rolling out this week. Before we dive deep into this game-changing development that could affect millions of Americans, make sure to hit that subscribe button and notification bell to stay updated on the latest financial news that matters to you. You might be wondering, is this too good to be true? Well, let me break down this unprecedented move that's about to transform the lives of countless Social Security beneficiaries across the country. The proposal, championed by Senator Bernie Sanders and supported by a bipartisan coalition, aims to address the growing concerns about financial security among America's seniors and disabled citizens during these challenging economic times. The timing couldn't be more crucial, with inflation continuing to squeeze household budgets and many Americans struggling to make ends meet. But what exactly does this triple Social Security check mean for you and your loved ones? Let's delve into the details that every American needs to know about this historic development. First, let's understand why this massive boost in Social Security payments was deemed necessary. The COVID-19 pandemic exposed numerous vulnerabilities in our social safety net, and despite recent cost of living adjustments, many beneficiaries have found themselves falling behind as prices for essential goods and services continue to climb. This new measure aims to provide immediate relief while also addressing long-term concerns about the sustainability of Social Security benefits. The $8,560 payment represents a triple payment of the average Social Security benefit, but it's important to note that individual amounts will vary based on your current benefit level. This raises an important question: how will this additional funding be distributed? And what impact will it have on the Social Security Trust Fund's long-term stability? According to the legislation, the payments will be distributed in phases to prevent system overload and ensure smooth processing. Priority will be given to beneficiaries with the lowest current benefits, followed by those with documented hardships, and then the general beneficiary population. But you might be asking yourself, when exactly will I receive my payment? The rollout begins this week, with the first wave of payments hitting bank accounts and mailboxes across the country. The Social Security Administration has established a dedicated portal where beneficiaries can check their payment status and expected delivery date. This systematic approach aims to minimize confusion and ensure that everyone receives their benefits in a timely manner. One of the most significant aspects of this legislation is its funding mechanism. Instead of drawing from the existing Social Security Trust Fund, Congress has approved additional funding through a combination of corporate tax adjustments and the closure of several high-income tax loopholes. This strategic funding approach addresses concerns about the program's long-term viability while providing immediate relief to those who need it most. But what does this mean for future Social Security benefits? Will this triple payment affect regular monthly benefits moving forward? These are crucial questions that many Americans are asking. The good news is that this special payment won't impact your regular monthly benefits. It's designed as a one-time boost to help Americans navigate current economic challenges while maintaining the stability of the ongoing Social Security program. The legislation also includes provisions for future cost of living adjustments, ensuring that benefits will continue to keep pace with inflation. This forward-thinking approach demonstrates Congress's commitment to maintaining the purchasing power of Social Security benefits in the years to come. But how will this affect the economy as a whole? Economic experts predict that this injection of funds into the hands of Social Security beneficiaries will have a significant stimulative effect on the economy. When millions of Americans have more money to spend on essential goods and services, local businesses benefit, job creation increases, and the economic recovery gains momentum. This multiplier effect could help justify the substantial investment in this program. However, it's essential to understand that this payment comes with certain responsibilities. Recipients should be aware of potential tax implications and how this additional income might affect other benefits they receive. The legislation includes provisions to protect beneficiaries from losing other forms of assistance due to this one-time payment, but it's still important to consult with financial advisors or tax professionals about your specific situation. Many people are wondering about the eligibility requirements for this triple payment. The good news is that if you're currently receiving Social Security benefits, whether retirement, disability, or survivor's benefits, you're likely eligible for this payment. However, there are some important verification steps you'll need to take to ensure you receive your payment as scheduled. The Social Security Administration has streamlined the verification process, making it easier for beneficiaries to confirm their eligibility and update their payment information if necessary. But what should you do if you haven't received your payment within the expected time frame? The legislation includes provisions for a robust support system to help beneficiaries track and resolve any issues with their payments. Something that sets this initiative apart from previous Social Security adjustments is its comprehensive approach to addressing the needs of different beneficiary groups. Whether you're a retired worker, disabled individual, or surviving spouse, this payment is designed to provide meaningful support while recognizing the unique challenges faced by different segments of the beneficiary population. Questions about the impact on Medicare and other federal benefits have also emerged. The legislation specifically addresses these concerns, ensuring that this one-time payment won't negatively affect other federal benefits or healthcare coverage. This careful coordination between different programs demonstrates the thorough planning behind this initiative. For those wondering about the payment method, beneficiaries will receive their triple payment in the same way they currently receive their monthly benefits, either through direct deposit or paper check. The Social Security Administration has enhanced its processing capabilities to handle this unprecedented distribution while maintaining security and accuracy. A particularly innovative aspect of this legislation is its inclusion of financial literacy resources and support services. Recipients will have access to free counseling and educational materials to help them make the most of this significant payment. But why is this educational component so important? Research shows that financial education can help beneficiaries make more informed decisions about their money, leading to better long-term outcomes. The impact of this triple payment extends beyond individual beneficiaries to their families and communities. Many recipients plan to use these funds to catch up on medical expenses, home repairs, or other essential needs that have been deferred due to financial constraints. This ripple effect could help strengthen local economies while improving the quality of life for millions of Americans. Environmental considerations have also been factored into the implementation plan. The Social Security Administration has committed to using eco-friendly practices in the distribution process, including electronic communications when possible and sustainable materials for necessary paper documentation. But how does this align with broader governmental sustainability goals? The legislation includes provisions for monitoring and evaluating the program's effectiveness, with regular reporting requirements to ensure transparency and accountability. This data-driven approach will help inform future policy decisions and improvements to the Social Security system. But what metrics will be used to measure success, and how will this information be shared with the public? Looking ahead, this historic triple payment could set a precedent for how we address economic challenges and support vulnerable populations in the future. The bipartisan support for this initiative suggests a growing recognition of the need to strengthen our social safety net while maintaining fiscal responsibility. But what lessons can we learn from this unprecedented move? As we wrap up this detailed overview of the $8,560 triple Social Security check, it's important to remember that this is just one part of ongoing efforts to ensure the financial security of all Americans. The success of this program could pave the way for further improvements to our social support systems, but it will require continued engagement and advocacy from citizens like you. Remember to stay informed about your rights and responsibilities as a beneficiary during this historic distribution. The Social Security Administration's website and helpline are excellent resources for specific questions about your payment. But what steps should you take right now to ensure you receive your payment as scheduled? Before we conclude, let's recap the key action items. Verify your contact information with the Social Security Administration. Watch for official communications about your payment date, and consider consulting with financial professionals about how to make the most of this significant payment. The success of this program depends on both efficient administration and informed participation from beneficiaries. Don't forget to share this information with friends and family members who might be eligible for this payment. Knowledge is power, and ensuring that all eligible beneficiaries are aware of this program is crucial for its success. And remember, if you haven't already, click that subscribe button and notification bell to stay updated on this and other important developments affecting your financial future. In these challenging times, initiatives like this triple Social Security payment demonstrate how government can respond to the needs of its citizens while maintaining fiscal responsibility. As we monitor the rollout of this historic program, we'll continue to bring you the latest updates and insights. Thank you for staying informed and engaged in this important discussion about the future of Social Security and financial security for all Americans.